Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green! Today, we've taught a Pokemon how to use Cut, and this tree looks like it can be cut down. Ivysaur used Cut. Cut is a 50 power attack with 95 accuracy. Tackle was a 35 power attack with 95 accuracy. It's 15 extra base power. And here we get the Vermilion Gym. Yo, champ of the making, Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Bird/water type Pokemon match poorly against the electric type. Be aware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. Locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. Sounds like he's paranoid. This is no place for kids, not even if you're good. I mean, could definitely see it. The Surge seems a little unhinged, but we gotta deal with this gym anyway, so I'll just use Pound. How? Yeah, that's right, you get one-shotted by Pound. And another Pikachu. That's being an evasion noob. That's being a real evasion noob. Jesus. There we go. And we get paralyzed by the static. I mean, that is the main benefit to static. Wow, surprised me. I kind of want to just use items. That is what they're here for. And I did just get a lot of... I only have 2 paralyzed heals left. Yeah, I'll go heal. Does require using Cut again. But yeah, a lot of people, I will address this now, a lot of people will get what are called HM slaves, where they will basically catch a Pokemon like a Paris to teach Cut to. That way they don't have to teach Cut to any of their Pokemon in their main party. I honestly like the challenge of fitting the HMs into my team's moveset. I'm not building a competitive team. Like, I'm not going to be taking this to a tournament kind of thing. You know, if I was, this series I'd still be way back in, like, Route 2, you know, EV training my Ivysaur 1 EV at a time, you know. So, you know. Hey, old guy. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity, so I joined this gym. You don't look like a lightweight. Engineer Bailey. So the Voltorb. Very vaulting orb. Ow. Well, 1 more pound should finish it off. Really, I could be using Ivysaur for all of this. I just want to get the others some experience. Because grass resists electricity, so. I will be swapping here, though. Because Magnemite is part Steel type. Steel resists normal. Pretty sure it also resists grass, but I don't remember. And I get paralyzed immediately. At least I'm taking, like, no damage. Yeah, it also resists grass, but that's a lot more damage. I'm gonna... Sonic Boom. Ow. Please don't do that. Thank you. Ivysaur, please. Just... You know how I was talking about, that's very much a thing you can do. Thank you, Ivysaur. Okay, I can at least take 2 Sonic Booms, assuming I don't hit myself. Ugh. Come here, Clefairy. Yeah, it's not a huge amount of damage. Magnemite doesn't have much health, though, is the thing, so Leech Seed isn't going to do a lot for me here, but Water Pulse should be normally effective, so that's something. Yeah, there we go. Jigglypuff's now 25. Fried. Yep, definitely are fried. Okay, do I have... What's that? Berry case. I only have one... Yeah, I only have one cherry. I'll use my Paralyze Heal. I just don't want to leave the gym again just to go heal. I really should have bought some more, Paralysis Heals. Now we have this final gentleman. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. He was a hard taskmaster. Ah, so not only is he paranoid, he's a veteran. So he's probably dealing with some stuff back there. I'm gonna get paralyzed again, aren't I? I need to not make contact. It has Thunder Wave. I know it'll have Thunder Wave. Well, it's double teaming, so... Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Yep. This is why I don't like evasion moves. Like... This just... can you please stop? Just stop using double team. It's not hard. Oh, god damn it. I want to note, evasion moves are literally banned in competitive. As are items that raise your evasion. Because this is just unfun. Like... There is no reason for that battle to have taken as long as it did. Other than just, you know... Now... There will be buttons here. We need to turn on the switches. Oops. Yeah, we basically have to find the right one. And then press it and the other one without pushing a wrong one. Wow, am I getting really this unlucky? Okay, it's probably this one then, maybe. Yep, okay. This one. Nope. Only trash. I think there's only certain ones it can be, but I don't know them. So, this is just this gym's experience. Surge, please. This is what qualified as a puzzle back in the day, by the way. Random chance. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's not actually random, but it may as well be. There we go. Okay. Surge. Now, who do I want to lead with? I could lead Ivysaur, that's for sure. Ivysaur would not be a bad choice to lead with. He does have 2 Pokemon with Double Team. That's the annoying thing. Like, he has 1 with Sonic Boom and 2 with Double Team. It's like, he just has all of the early game annoying moves. You know what? Yeah, I'll just lead with Jigglypuff. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. Tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zap my enemies into paralysis. Same I'll do to you. Okay. Man, you're pretty young to be that guy's CO. Okay. I want to Defense Curl and then roll out. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, there goes my defense 2 stages, but that's fine. Because all electric type attacks are special, so... Ooh, he really has a thing against my defense stat. Thankfully, that doesn't change that I have, Okay. I mean, that's gonna hurt, but... At this point, like, Tackle probably would have dealt more damage. Jigglypuff's just gonna go until she faints. Or misses. Ow. Jigglypuff might just sweep this gym. Give Raichu. No. Okay. The defense drops. Okay, Ivysaur. Razor Leaf. His Pikachu also has Double Team, because of course it does. Can I please have a crit? No. At least he's not spamming Double Team. Surge is an easy gym to lose just because of his mixing of paralysis and evasion. It's not fun. He's probably my least favorite gym leader, if I'm honest. Thank God I got through this, though. Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine, then. Take the Thunder Badge. Thank you, Surge. Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. Also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime. We get TM34, which contains Shockwave. Teach you to an electric Pokemon. Or really anything. It's a 60 power electric move that can never miss. Ooh, that match was electric. And now, I would like to cut it. Now, off to the Poke Center, because I need to recover. But yeah, Shockwave is a pretty nice move that you can teach to a lot of things, and the fact it never misses is pretty helpful. However, I'm probably not going to be teaching it to anything. I mean, I might at some point. It's just electric doesn't really do much for me, so... Okay, this man here. Hello, how are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? You get a package from Professor Oak. Say, look for you around Route 2. If you're in the Route 2 area, please look for him. Alright. I mean, we could run all the way back. Or we could come over here. Notice, Route 12 may be blocked up by a sleeping Pokemon. Detour through Rock Tunnel to Lavender Town. Diglett's Cave. Which, that's where we're gonna go after I grab this item. Because I can. It's an awakening. We're going to be heading through Diglett's Cave, where, shock of all shocks, we'll be able to encounter Diglett. Oh, isn't this a surprise? The Diglett dug this long tunnel. It goes right to Viridian City, they tell me. Diglett is an obnoxious little Pokemon. It evolves into Dugtrio, which is just as obnoxious. You do have a chance of encountering Dugtrios in here too, and they are decently high level. Keep that in mind. If you are struggling with Lieutenant Surge, come catch yourself a Diglett. Diglett is really freaking good. The ability you want on a Diglett, for competitive at least, is Arena Trap. It makes the Pokemon banned for a good reason. Sandvale is annoying. If you have a Sand team, it's really annoying. Dugtrio is really fast, hits really hard, can't take hits to save its life, so it's a sweeper through and through. Now let's get moving through Diglett's Cave. If you want to ensure you encounter a Dugtrio in here, use a Repel. That basically will ensure you encounter Dugtrio because it is level 29. I don't trust I can run. I don't want to even try. Really. Okay, I can actually get away. That was like a 50-50 shot. Diglett's dig. It's what they do. Diglett's dig. It's what they do. I think if you try to run and it has Arena Trap, it just tells you can't run. I'll fight it. Ow. Obviously, don't lead with something weak to ground in here, because that would be a very bad idea. You're going to be being hit with ground type attacks. Here's another Diglett. I honestly almost feel like I should just be using a Repel, but then I would just be running into Dugtrios instead. Ooh, Magnitude 7. That might actually knock out Jigglypuff. Or not. Still a lot of damage. I'm going to use a Super Potion. This is what I have them for. Now let's keep on going. Diglett's Cave is pretty long, all things considered, and there's really nothing in here except Digletts. Like, that's it. It's just Digletts. Lots of Digletts, and they can have Arena Trap, which is really annoying. For reference of how powerful of an ability Arena Trap is, Diglett itself in Generation 3 is like NU. Diglett. The Pokemon that would normally be Little Cup, because it's not even, you know, it's not evolved, is NU, because it has... Ow. Arena Trap as an ability. Okay, it's Magnitude 5. I can take that. Magnitude is an interesting attack. Its power varies, basically. It's a gambling move, effectively. I think it can range anywhere from like 40 power to like 120. It's wild, man. Like, I do honestly really love it. I'm just casually looking that up. Okay, it's anywhere between 10 and 150. That is the power range of Magnitude. Can I run? I cannot run. Which means I also can't switch. I'm gonna Mega Kick and hope. And I missed. Yeah, Magnitude 4 is 10 power. Magnitude 5 is 30 power. Magnitude 6 is 50. 7 is 70. 8 is 90. 9 is 110. 10 is 150. It only has a 15% chance of being stronger than I should heal. I know I'm right at the exit, but I should heal. It only has a 15% chance of being stronger than Earthquake, which is a 100 power ground move, but inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If I could get Pokemon to use Flash and light it up. And here we are back on Route 2. Got a little house down here. A fainted Pokemon just says no energy left to battle. It can use moves like Cut outside of battle. Looking for the Pokemon Abra. I want to trade one for my Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is another Psychic type that you can get. It is a pretty alright special attacker. Pure Psychic, pretty good special defense. It's pretty bulky. Not as much special attack as, say, Alakazam, but definitely not a bad choice. Between the two, I would say Mr. Mime is definitely a lot better than Jinx. If you want a pretty good Psychic type with some decent coverage, it learns Magical Leaf at level 22. Traded Pokemon will always be the level of the Pokemon you traded, so if you trade a level 5 Abra, it will start at level 5. So you'll be able to basically learn whatever moves that you want to get. It learns Psychic on its own. Learns both Light Screen and Reflect at level 19, which are pretty useful moves to have as well. All in all, Mr. Mime is a pretty good, bulky special attacker with pretty good coverage moves. So, I can definitely recommend it. Now, let's head down through here. We can cut. So we shall. Once a Pokemon learns Flash, you can get through Rock Tunnel. Or you can just walk through. Remember me, I'm on Professor Oak's Aide. If your Pokedex has 10 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. I don't think I have. I've only caught 5 kinds. HM05 is Flash. It's kind of the most optional HM, and it's one I was never going to teach to any of my Pokemon anyway. So I'm not that bothered by not having it. You can get through places you need Flash for without using Flash. It's probably the only HM I would actually teach to an HM slave. Down here we get an Ether. We also get a Paralyze Heal. We can also cut this. And then we're basically right here at Viridian City. We don't really need to be here, but we're right back. We can now cut this tree if you want to cut it, but there's no reason to cut it. So. Wait, I think there's actually something we might be able to do here. No, not yet. There's an NPC that'll be there later. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. I might not be. Well, let's head back up through here. We now gotta head back through Diglett's Cave. We could stop and catch the Pokemon to get Flash, and it may not be a bad idea, but I don't want to catch a Pokemon just to use Flash with. So, I think there's a hidden item back here somewhere. I don't remember, though. No. Okay. Well, back through Diglett's Cave. I think I will just meet you guys on the other side. And here we are back on the other side. That didn't go terribly well. I encountered a Dugtrio on the way through, and it got a lot of critical hits that it really shouldn't have been getting. At least not as often as it was. That was a really bad luck battle, basically. It happens. It's really annoying when it happens, but it happens. Ow. It's really the only thing I could say about going through there. Like, just ow. And now we have Route 11, where there is indeed one new Pokemon that we can encounter. That new Pokemon being one we've actually encountered in a random battle before. Drowsy. Drowsy's a weird one. Drowsy / Hypno is basically worse Mr. Mime. Your stats are lower. You only have access to Insomnia, which, I mean, isn't a bad ability, but like, eh. Your coverage isn't great. You do learn Psychic on your own, so that's something. But, you know. Yeah, let's make our way through the route. Let's go, but don't cheat. Why would I cheat? I don't have any reason to cheat. Since Ekans. Good thing I'm starting with my quote-unquote special attacker. I'll just Water Pulse. And that, if you did not believe me, that Bite is a special attack. Poor Ekans. It's so bad. Like, it has stats, it just can't use them. Huh? That's not right. Yeah, it is. It's quite right. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. Oh, so you'll have like a level 5? So, I mean, if you just became a trainer, then like, you know, that would make the most sense. Oh no, level 19. Man, I wish I would have had whoever gave you your first Pokemon as the person who gave me mine. Like, it's pretty nice of them to just give you a level 19 to start with. And another level 19, like, jeez. And Leech Life. It's such a weak attack. Now level 26. That Pokemon couldn't win. Haven't they grown enough? You said you just became a trainer. My guy, give them a break. And here we get an X-Defend. Again, I don't really like the X items. They basically just boost your stats by 1 stage. Get an Escape Rope. Which really isn't anything to write home about. There's actually another item here. I want this. Get a Great Ball. It's a pretty great ball. I will say, if you do encounter a Dugtrio, it might be worth it to try and catch it. Because you'll probably get through the battle faster that way. When you reach Lavender Town, take Rock Tunnel. You can get to Rock Tunnel from Cerulean City. Alright, my man. I think it's hard to think of good names for Pokemon. Especially if you caught a whole bunch. Lavender Town, there's a man who rates Pokemon's nicknames. They even help you rename your Pokemon. And that right there is why I'm not too picky about naming the Pokemon. Like, we can always rename them. Looking for the Pokemon Nidorina. Want to trade one for Nidorino? Nah. I'm good. Remember me, so I'm Professor Oak's aides. Yeah, it's the item finder. No. I don't really need the item finder. It's how you get a lot of the weird items, basically. But over here's the other side of Route 11 and the beginning of Route 12, where there is a Pokemon sprawled out in a deep, comfortable slumber. Yep. Good old Snorlax. But now we've got to make our way back to Cerulean City, and I really don't care as much to do these battles, because we can redo them anytime we might need some extra experience. So, you know. I'm pretty sure I got all the items from that route, so, you know. If you guys want to do those battles, you can. I'm going to go back to Cerulean off-screen, and I'm just going to start the next episode there, because that's going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Pokemon Leaf Green. See you all then!